Okay, so welcome to another presentation of variation. So this will be the topic for today is all about the joint variation. So let's read the definition of a joint variation. So it occurs when one quantity varies directly as the product of two or more other quantities. So ibig sabihin ng joint variation has a two or more variables. So it has a similarity to direct variation. Okay, so we'll proceed to the next slide. Okay, so uh, joint variation. So let's proceed to the mathematical expression for the joint variation. So y varies jointly as x and z if there exists a non-zero number k such that y is equal to k xz, where x is not equal to 0 and z is not equal to 0. Okay. So here's the formula for the joint variation. So y is equal to k xz. So how about kung yung hinahanap natin is K. So, how do we determine for the K? So, yung K is the constant. Okay, so yung gagawin lang natin is we're just going to multiply the value of x and z. Then, once na makuha na is we'll just going to divide it by the result ng x and z. Okay. So, like for example, sounds one. So, to determine the value of K is minimultiply ito. Then after that, yung result niyan is it will be also divided to x to the another equation. Okay, so just to cancel out yung value ng x and z. So gagawin din natin dito sa x and z. So this will be multiply x and z. Ganyan. So this will be cancel out. Okay. So k is equal to y over xz. Like that. Okay. So, that's the formula for the constant. Kung yung hinahanap natin is the constant. So, you'll go to use that procedure, the value of k. So, we proceed. Okay, so this one is we're just going to continue to the example. So, translate each statement into mathematical sentence. Example, for the number one, S varies jointly as J and T. So, paano to? So, S is equal to K times J and T. Okay, so that is the final answer for number one. Okay, for number two, V varies jointly as L, W, and H. Okay, so it's very obvious naman kung what type of the variation is may nakalagay naman dito is joint. So this is the joint variation. So how we're going to derive the mathematical expression for this one. So or mathematical sentence. So V is equal to K L W H. So ano siya, tatlong variable. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so for number three, okay, so n varies jointly as m and p. So n is equal to uh, k first m p. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so let's move to number four. Okay, so if x is equal to 10 and z is equal to 8 when y is equal to 5. And y varies jointly as X and Z. So yung unang gagawin natin dito is if we calculate this problem is gagawin muna natin is we're going to create the mathematical sentence. Okay. So, ito yung unang gagawin natin. Nag-create tayo ng mathematical sentence rules. So, y bar is directly as x and z. Okay? So, paano yan? So, y is equal to k uh, x and z. So, yan. So, ito na yung mathematical sentence for. So, next, unang isusunod natin is this part. Okay? So, if x and z is 8, then y is equal to 5. Okay, so, ang gagawin natin is we're just going to plug in the value dito. And, uh, this one, then yung value ng y. Okay, so, ilalagay ko na lang yung, we're just going to write the given. I'm not going, we're just going to substitute the value. So, 5 is equal to k, okay, so 10 and 8. Okay. Okay, so we'll continue. So 5 is equal to k. So ano gagawin natin dyan? So this will be multiplied. So the result of this is 18. Okay. So next is we're going to divide this one by 80 para makuha natin yung value ng k. Okay, so k is equal to 5 over 80. Okay? So, pwede nating simplify yung 5 over 18. So, 2 pairs of 5, 1 times 5. Okay, so this one, ano yung mga factors of 80? So, we have 2 times 5 times 8. Kasi 2 times 5 will give us 10 times 8, 80. Okay, so this will be cancelled out. So, 1 over 3 times 2, 16. Okay. So the value of k is 1 over 16. Okay, so next is you will going to solve for y with x is equal to 4 and z is equal to 18. So, ganun din, gamitin natin itong expression. So y is equal to k x z. Okay. So, okay. So, ano yung value ng k natin k? So, isuot ko na natin yung given. 116. Yung x is 4. Yun. Okay. Yung z is equals to 15. Okay. So, plug in na natin yung mga values. Okay. Y is equal to 1 over 16. Okay, so 4 and 15. Okay. Okay, so y is equal to 1 over 16. So ilan to? So this will be 4 times 15. So 60. Okay. So let's proceed. So y is equal to 60 over 16. Okay, so ano yung mga factors of 60? So we have, so we're going to simplify 60 over 16. 2, 3, and 2. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, so ano yung 16? So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so this will be cancelled out. So ito rin. So the final answer for y is equal to 5 Ano, 15, 3 to, di ba? 5 times 3, 15 over, okay, over 4. Okay, ito yung remaining na dalawa eh. 2 and 2. This one is 3. So the final answer for this one is this one. So y is equal to 15 over 4. Okay, so we proceed to the next example. Okay, so this one. So the area of a rectangle varies jointly as its length and width. So find the equation of joint variation if area is equals to 60 square feet. L, yung length is 15 feet and W is 4 feet. Okay, so how do we solve for ito one? So, yung unang gagawin natin is we're going to write the mathematical sentence. So, the area is equal to K, length, and width. So, this will be the mathematical sentence. Okay, so substitute lang natin yung mga values. So 60 is equal to K. Ano yung K? Kasi walang value. Then, ilan yung L? Okay, so 15 and 4. Okay, so this will be multiply. So, hanapin muna natin yung value ng K. Okay, so 60 is equal to K 60. Okay, so do natin by 60. Also 60. Okay, cancel out. Okay, so K is equal to 1. Okay. So we'll proceed to the find the equation of a joint variable. So the equation is okay. So what do we determine the equation? So A is equal to K uh, L W. So substitute lang natin yung mga values. So 60 is equal to, what's the value? 1. So this one is 15 and 4. Okay, so multiply. So 60 is equal to 60 also. Okay, so 60 is equal to 60. So this will be the final answer. Okay, so thanks for watching. Thank you.